Hi guys, welcome to today's workout. It is going to be a step and one dumbbell workout. If you don't have a step, don't worry about it. I'll give you plenty of options for that. It'll be quick, HIIT style. Intervals will be 30 to 45 seconds each. No repeats unless we're doing something on the right and something on the left. Let's get started. A little bit of music. Set your fitness tracker if you like to track your workouts. And we're gonna get going. All right, so just make sure you have that dumbbell to the side. Make sure you have your water and a towel somewhere handy, but out of the way. All right, so the warm-up is gonna be incorporated into the workout. So the first few will be warm-up moves, but we're really getting started right away because it is a short workout. So we're gonna just get started tapping that bench, getting used to that bench height. Sometimes the music will be on the beat, sometimes we will not be on the beat. Good. Breathe. Good. We're gonna go right into a knee alternate, step knee. Step knee, walk it down. Now, you can start to build those arms up. Good, pull it in. Good, we're gonna go knees corner to corner. You just want to keep moving. So if you didn't have a bench, you could do this on the floor. Just an alternating knee on the floor. You can do it corner to corner or facing front. Good. Couple more. Good. March it down. March it. Take a deep breath up. Nice. We're going to go up jack, down jack right here. Up, jack, down, jack. Now you can lead with alternating legs here. So if you didn't have a bench, you would go forward, jack, back, jack. No problem. Keep going. And if you wanted to keep it low, just tap. Tap on the bench, tap off the bench. No problem. Okay? Just keep moving. Again, still kind of warming up, but getting going. 4, 3, 2, make sure that whole foot's on the bench, and last one. Good job, march it out. Good, we're gonna alternate the heel and stretch out that hamstring. So it's gonna be up and switch. Down, tap, and switch. So it's heel, tap that toe, or get close to it. Stretching out that hamstring. You can do it without the arms. Or if you want to get that heart rate up a little bit more, really reach it up. Good, one more each side. Back is nice and straight. Good, march it out. All right, so these are gonna build a little bit. The first one is gonna be a skater, so you don't even need the bench. We're gonna tap the bench if you want, but you don't have to. So we're gonna get to one side of the bench. We're gonna skate, skate. All right, I'm just gonna set my timer. That's your first move. Good. Get it, maybe practice it a little bit here. Ready? Here we go, 45 seconds. So right off the bat, you don't need the bench. If you wanted to twist and be right here, the bench is a great marker, but again, you don't need it. So this workout can be done with just a mat in front of you. Good. And just kind of use your legs here as a guide. You know when you're going a little further. You know when you can dip down a little more. And again, you don't have to tap the bench, so keep going. What you don't want to do is round the back to tap the bench. So you want to keep that back nice and straight. And if you don't want to jump, you're just tapping. 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Good. Grab your dumbbell. Good. We're going to start up on the bench. Good. So we're going to drop it back, push, and come up. So you have 45 seconds. So we're lunging back. If you don't have the bench, go. You can just step it back. So you want to make sure you're in that lunge. You're going to get everything in today. So I've grab a 10-pound dumbbell. You don't have to use any dumbbell at all. You can just do a reverse lunge. Whole foot on the bench. Good. You're up on that back toe. Find your balance. Getting a little core here, definitely some legs, some shoulders. A few more seconds. Some of the shorter cardio bursts will be 30 seconds, but mostly everything will be 45 with a 15-second recovery or transition. Last one. Safely walk it down, put that dumbbell to the side. Woo. Good. Repeater knee. So we're gonna have this leg up, right leg up, and we're gonna repeat. So, if you don't have a bench, easy to do this on the floor. What you wanna do is drive the knee up, and it's just tapping that toe behind you. So you don't have to go back too far. These knee drives are great for the core. You're pushing this heel down. That whole foot is down, and you can really drive those arms here. I'll show you from the side. Nice hinge out the hip. Woo, 10 seconds. Really push this foot down. That'll help you. Drive it up. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Walk it down. We're going to go right to the other side, and then we'll grab that dumbbell again. So, other foot comes up. You don't have to angle, but you can if you want. Catch your breath. Hinge forward. Here we go. 45 seconds. This workout is great because you can get everything done in 25, 30 minutes. Breathing, driving. Woo! Come on. Just tap that toe. Really glue this whole foot down, but you're pretty much pushing into the heel. You only have 15 seconds left. How time flies. Woo! Come on. Use your breath. We're gonna finish together. Shoulders down. 3, 2, and 1. Walk it out. Get your dumbbell. Anytime you need water, grab it. All right, this is gonna be a low squat to the bench. Again, if you're not on the bench, you're gonna walk forward. We're gonna be alternating the lead. Come down to a squat. So we're leading with the right and then the left. This one kind of gets you. At first it feels kind of easy, but the lower you go, you can do this one without a dumbbell. Now you don't want to be looking up the whole time. So once you get the move, set that gaze in front of you, really firmly plant the foot on the bench. And I'm alternating here because we're not repeating this one. Again, come on. Ooh, I'm feeling it now. You have a lot of time under tension. You don't have to be too low. Just have the weight in the heels. Try to keep centered here so you're not rocking too much. And you're just tapping as you go down. 5 seconds. Last one. Woo! And bring it down. Put that dumbbell to the side. I'm gonna grab a quick sip. Woo! Remember, you want to be hydrated when you start, right? All right, this one, we're gonna up, tap the bench to the side of the bench. If you want to make it harder, you're gonna jump, walk back, jump, walk back. 45 seconds, remember your option, up tap or up tap, okay? Just use those arms a little bit more to get that heart rate up. All right, you ready? I'm gonna jump. Here we go. It's important to remember it's the outside leg that moves, and then you walk, walk, jump, walk, walk. Don't think about it too much. So you're just jumping forward, so it's gonna definitely drive the heart rate. Whew. Remember, you might wanna start out here, and then you can always modify, but you're still working. Modifications are great. They don't mean you can't do something. They just mean you want to do something and you want to keep going for the interval, right? You might have one day better than another, especially if you're getting back into fitness, building up, taking it to the next level, or coming back from illness or vacation. Woo. Nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk it. Woo. Good job. Grab your dumbbell. So this moves pretty quickly. You get a lot of fire here. All right, we're gonna take the dumbbell on the bench. We're gonna straddle, okay? We're gonna row, put it down, burpee back. So we're gonna hinge, row, hinge, row. That's your interval, 45 seconds. Or you can just hinge, row, come up, okay? Or walk your burpee back. All right, 45 seconds, ready? Squat, row, hands wrap around, burpee, 45 seconds. This is working the core, it's working your back. Now, you can always go heavier here, but this type of workout is meant to be fast moving. So maybe this might feel a little on the light side, but we're doing a lot of reps and we're combining it with cardio. So if you have a strength day, your upper body day, your lower body day, you may be going heavier, but on a day like this where we're doing a metabolic conditioning workout, you might want to go moderate. I'm already feeling it's a lot heavier now than when I started. Back is flat, hands right under the shoulders as you jump back. Boop. Alternating, remember, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it. Woo. Put that dumbbell to the side. Good job. Just checking my time. All right, we're 12 minutes in. Woo. All right. All right, so this one, you're gonna lunge back, double, okay? So you're on top of the bench, double, right here, and then we're gonna go to singles, okay? So right here, let's go, double, and you can jump the transition. You're driving the knee in. I'll tell you when to go to those singles, but if you like this double, go with the double. Arms are gonna add intensity. Whole foot on top. Now just the singles to finish. Now, you don't have to jump, you tap, make your arms big, okay? Or big arms with the jump. Remember, you're just tapping the toe back, squeezing the glutes, almost there. Chest is up, make sure you're not slouched. Woo. Hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it down. Woo. Good job. Get your dumbbell. Woo. All right. It's important if your space is getting sweaty, make sure you change it. Wipe it. All right. For this one, we're going to be in a plie. You don't need the bench, but you can put the weight down on the bench if you like. We're going to go down, come up, down, bicep curl. Now, if you want to do that with the bench, you can put it down, come up, go grab it with the other hand, okay? That's another good way if you want that break in between. Otherwise, you're going to stay low in those legs. All right, here we go. 45 seconds. Palm up. Up. So do what feels good here. I'm anchoring that elbow into my inner thigh. My back is straight, but I'm going into a very deep sumo here. So you want to make sure that your knees do not cave in. So they're tracking out to your toes. All right? You want to think about your middle and second toe, okay? So you're getting legs, you're getting inner thigh, you're getting bicep. Told you we'd get it all today. Definitely that cardio. Goes by fast because we're not repeating. That doesn't mean there's not a plan. There is a plan. It just likes to, I like to go a little quicker through these workouts sometimes without repeating. So many of my workouts are repeating. We can go heavier, we can go lighter, but this kind of moves fast. Last few seconds here. Keep pushing into those heels. Last one. Ooh, put it down. Nice job. All right. Next move. Remember those lunges we did? Back, we're gonna do the same thing to the side. We're gonna go single, single, double, but if you don't like that combo, do all singles or all doubles. 45 seconds. Big shoulder roll. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, you can punch it down. You can even go deeper. Single, single, double. That's gonna make it a little slower. Maybe. Or you can keep it here. Make sure if you're jumping that you're picking up your foot. So I'm making a little bit more jump, but if you want to not to jump, one single, single, double. Single, single, double, okay? Lots of options. I'm gonna add on here, or offer an option, all singles, and we're gonna tap. Notice my back is straight and I'm pivoting. Just working that speed, precision, whole foot on top. You can also do this on the floor, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, walk it out. Keep your feet moving. Woo. I told you they were gonna build. Woo. Breathe. All right, triceps. We come to the end of our bench, or I'm going to show you from the front, but you can also come to the side. I just want to be able to show a little better from the front. Hips stay close to the bench. We're doing dips. If you don't like dips, here's your option. Right up, and if you want to break it up, give me a chest and a tricep. Hide the dumbbell, show the dumbbell. Go slow though. All right, dips. You want to make sure you're bending and straightening the elbow. I'll show you some options with the feet, but you don't want to be way out here. You want that back just about kissing that step, close to it. Here we go. Now, you don't want to do this, okay? You just want to stay strong in your core. To make it harder, maybe you have one leg out. We have 45 seconds. So I'm going to do about 8 on each side. Good. Keep moving. Transition. Now, so your hips go down to the floor. Sometimes I see this where you're really barely moving. We want to get that full range of motion. We are almost there. I'm going to bring both feet together again. Maybe a little further out, but I'm going to keep my hips back. Elbows going back. Bending and straightening elbows. Abs tight. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. You can do some wrist circles here. Nice job. Come on up. Amazing how that drives the heart rate. Put that weight to the side if you were using it. Whew. All right. All right. We're going to do a kick and a lunge here. We'll do a little plank work in between. We'll go to the other side. Again, if you don't have the bench, you're going to step, kick, tap it back, or lunge it back, okay? Your tempo, your pace, your workout. Ready? 45 seconds. So it's going to be kick, lunge, or kick, maybe tap, or maybe it's a knee and a tap. I'm just going to show you a couple options. My clock is working here, so you are on the clock. But remember, if you're kicking, you want to get the knee up before you kick, before you come back. And when you come back, you want to go nice and low with a nice straight back as you tap the bench. I was just watching my space here. I don't want to hit the dresser. You don't need a lot of space, but when I'm filming, sometimes I get a little cramped. You can even face the front. Doesn't really matter. Whew. more space this way, so wherever you have space, go for it. Whew. 5 seconds. 5. Try to get a couple more in. Last one. Whew. Nice job. Whew. A little ab work. All right, we're gonna come down to a plank. Hands on the step. Holding that plank right here. Again, if you don't have a bench, use the floor. Totally doable, this whole workout without a bench. Hold it. We're just holding. And I want you to squeeze. And I want you to keep your hands. I'm just going to show you a couple things. Your hands under your shoulders. And I want you to squeeze those glutes. Squeeze, so you don't want to be up here. You can have your feet apart. Squeeze your glutes. Try to keep your weight over the hands a little bit and tuck your pelvis. Hold it for 45 seconds before we go to the other side. Feet closer together, always a little harder. Reach long to the crown of the head. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe. Squeeze those inner thighs. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your abs. Ooh, makes it so much more difficult. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Bring it up. Again, a few wrist circles if you want. I'm gonna grab a quick step. We'll go to that kick and lunge on the other side. Remember, you can do it on the floor. You can do it facing front. However best, you can do it with a tap or a lunge. Or mix it up, build up. Sometimes you're like, okay, I want more during that interval. Ready? This leg's gonna be the mover. Here we go. It takes me a little bit to get my balance, get my positioning, and that's perfectly fine. You can knee drive it. And if you want, maybe pick up the pace with that shorter lever. Maybe kind of jump it up, kick it, tap it. Less than 30 seconds. And face the front again. You don't have to tap the bench. You can tap right here. Whew. Hinge at the hip. 5 seconds. Woo. Hips. Knee up first. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good job. All right. Breathe. All right. Grab your dumbbell. All right. We have a squat, push out, squat, push up, okay? Again, you don't need the bench. Feet are gonna be right here. A little bit of a toe turnout, but not wide, not a sumo. And we are gonna be squatting. I may stand on the bench just so you can see my foot position. You don't need a bench though, it's doing nothing. It may be adding a little balance challenge though, for the core, if you wanna do that. Whew, catch your breath. We are almost there, guys. All right, weight out in front, squat, push out, push up. 45 seconds. Now make sure that you're sitting into those heels, especially when you're pushing out. I'm gonna show you straddled, so you can see my back. And I'm not swinging on the way forward. This is a lot of core, especially low back, which is part of your core. So the deeper you go, the harder it's gonna be. I'll show you from the front, so see, you don't need to step. You can straddle it. You can be standing on it while it's there. Push. Just squat, push into those heels. Nice, abs tight. Ooh. 5 seconds. I'm feeling that chest. Big time. Last one. Good job, put it down. Woo. Just gonna check my time. Perfect. All right, we have 2 more intervals to go. Staying right on track. All right. So this one, nice and easy. You can do it with or without a bench. We're going to do from the top, All right, we're gonna lunge, knee in. That's your option. From the side, if you wanted to, you could also do this from the side, where you're doing that repeater to the side. You could do it with your hands down, okay? But if you wanted to, if you found that challenging, you could just go your repeater or then leg back, okay? So just as long as you're keeping the pressure on this leg. You're gonna get a little core in here, all right? One foot up, one foot down, arms up, or you can have them behind your head. Sometimes this position on the knee can be a lot. So that's why I gave you the option to go behind. Just tapping it, lifting it. If you want, you bend the knee. But you want to get the knee up and twist here, okay? Or leg to the side. Push into this foot, all right? You can also do it on the floor, but again, if this bothers your knee, you could be right here. Or here, maybe twisting. Lots of options here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good job. All right, we're gonna go here, a little strength move. We'll go to the other side. You're gonna go push up, downward facing dog. So I like the bench for this one because it helps your push up. So you're in a plank position. That's what a push up is. You can also do it on your knees, but it's only one push up, downward facing dog. Just a lot of core, a lot of chest. You're 45 seconds. You can also do the push up on your knees. You can sit back into child's pose. You can do the push up on your knees and then come back to downward facing dog. Lots of options here. The bench is going to give you a little more height. So if you're trying to get to a full push-up, it's a nice way to do it. Feet wider, it's going to be a little easier for the push-up. Come on. So you have so many options here. So just think about how each rep feels. If you say, oh, this is my last full push-up, then do your next one on your knees, but have a plan in that 45 seconds, or maybe you just want to hold your plank, okay? I'm feeling my back here, my chest, definitely my core. Last one, and come on in. Ooh. We're going to take that repeater to the side or back, whichever one you decide. All right, I'm going to face this way, just so you can see. Sometimes I'm running out of space here. All right. We ready? So hands here, but you don't want to turn the head too much. You really want to get that twist here. 45 seconds, go. Now what you need to do is push this foot into the step. You don't want to lift that heel up. That's where it's going to put your knee in a weird position. So if it's easier to do this, then do that. Sometimes when we go to the side, it can compromise that knee. But again, maybe do 20 seconds one way, 20 seconds the other way. So even though my hands are behind my head here, I'm twisting from here, not here, okay? Keep going. Show you from the side again. Whew. Here comes my little Jenny workout friend. Let's see if she makes an appearance. Nope. All right, a few more seconds. I know you're feeling this leg. Keep pushing that heel down. That'll help. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. Woo. All right. Let's do one more move. One more move. All right. Breathe. Breathe. Get your dumbbell. And we'll cool it down. Sound good? All right. Breathe. We're going to do an upright row. All right, alternating this hand, okay? Hi, Jenny. How are you? Good girl? Here we go. Down, up upright row, down, upright row. We're not gonna switch. We'll do 8 on each side. I didn't want to hit Jenny in the head. Right? Mwah. Hold this one down, switch it. I'm moving. I'm gonna hit Jenny. Keep your back straight. A little wider with those legs helps here. Now we're gonna alternate. Down. So hold it at the bottom. Even if you want to put it on your bench and you don't like that transition, this is a nice one. Woo. Now, if you want to amp it up here, you know where I'm going with this. Don't need a bench here, you can put it on the ground. You're going to do an upright row, hands down, burpee. All right? Option, if you know it, you can do a cleaner press, okay? That way you're getting in that upright row. It's more of a clean, it's a faster movement, but you are getting that elbow up. Any option is fine here. Last one. Finish it off. Bend those knees to get down. Fantastic. You did it. March on top. Take a deep breath up. You should feel great. Whew. One more. Nice. Turn to the side. Move my dumbbell out of the way. All right, we're gonna take that right foot down, squat, come up, left foot down, squat, come up. So, I hope you enjoyed today's short workout. Mix it up. Sometimes it's good to have new moves that you haven't done before. And you can master them, repeat them. Every time I do this type of step HIIT, I try to pick different moves. Sometimes it's more cardio, no weight at all. Last one, slowing it down, stepping. Good job, come on up. Inhale. Exhale, carefully step it back. Good. We're gonna take your left leg up, right leg back, and your left leg up, right toe back, and your right heel is down as well. Feel that nice calf stretch. If you want to take it further, you're going to go to a runner stretch. Pushing through that back heel, back leg straight. Now drag that back leg in, front toe up, stretching that hamstring of the foot that's on the leg that's on the step, and if you want, you can pull it in. Good, back is straight. Breathe. Lower that toe down, roll it up. Good, now come up onto the step, put about 1/3 of your body weight into this heel and stretch. Feels good. Tilt that head, stretch that shoulder a little bit. Place the fingertips behind, back of the hand down, open the chest. Woo! Switch sides while we're here. Then we'll repeat on the other side. Feel that nice stretch in the calf, the Achilles. Place the fingertips. In reverse, taking this leg back now. This heel on top, stretching out this hamstring. It can be right here, right here. What you don't want to do is round and drop the head. That heart rate's probably up a little bit. Lower the toe, roll it up. One foot on top, one heel back. A little bit of a stagger here. Push that back heel down, maybe bring those arms down. Or runner stretch, keeping the front knee over the heel here. Excellent job, everybody. Bring it in, roll it up. Nice big deep breath. Exhale, hands to your heart. Have a great day. Make sure you wipe everything down, hydrate, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Remember to subscribe and like my YouTube channel for more awesome workouts.